Every automated process moves through changing states. Programs run, sensors measure, pumps switch on and off, and new data constantly reshapes the picture. Once everything is configured, what matters most isn't adjusting settings, but understanding what's happening right now. That's exactly why the dashboard exists as the operational center of CeresFlows. The dashboard is the platform's homepage, the place where users spend most of their time. Its job isn't to duplicate the other modules, but to gather their most important information and present it in one clear, easy-to-read view. At a single glance, you can see which program is running, what stage it's at, the latest readings from selected sensors, and whether any actuator is currently active. At the top, the active program is always visible, its name, the current time window, which steps have already run or been skipped, what's coming next, and exactly what the system is doing at this moment. If a flow is executing, its action is shown live and the next scheduled check is visible too, with the option to trigger it manually right away. For the most common actions, like pausing a program, there's no need to open the automation module at all. The dashboard gives direct access because its purpose is fast reaction, not extra navigation. The main body of the page is built from information cards representing the sensors the user has chosen to track. Each card shows the current reading, the trend over a selected period, and the time elapsed since the last successful measurement. Rather than displaying every device in the system, the dashboard lets each user decide what matters most to their work. New devices become available for selection automatically, but are never added to the home screen unless the user chooses to. This keeps the page focused on information with real day-to-day value. Every card can be freely dragged and rearranged, so the most important indicators stay in the most visible spot, and the entire layout, which cards are shown, their order, and the trend period, is saved until the user changes it again. Sensors and actuators are kept in two separate sections because they play different roles. Sensors show what's happening in the environment, while actuators show how the system is responding. When a pump, valve, or other device switches on, its card immediately reflects the new state and shows how long it's been running, so users see not just conditions but actions. Despite showing information from across the system, the dashboard holds no business logic of its own. Sensor data arrives already processed and validated from the devices module, while execution information comes directly from automation. The dashboard simply unifies it into one operational view, rather than duplicating any module's function. Every card also acts as a shortcut. One click opens the settings or test window for that exact sensor or actuator, saving the time of hunting through the full device list. That's the philosophy behind the dashboard, not to show everything but to show what matters most, not to replace the other modules but to bring them together. When the system runs on its own, the dashboard becomes the place from which you watch its state, track every change, and react the moment it's needed. Because good management doesn't start with more information, it starts with the right information shown at the right moment.